Things just got worse. Big news, someone on the Shiba Inu team leaked something very important. The neighborhood is buzzing. Has the plot been made public? Who's working behind the scenes, and how does this person affect things? Shiba Inu's main X account wants the price to reach new highs. Shiba Inu buyers were hoping for huge price increases at the start of October, but they haven't happened yet. This is mostly because of problems that keep happening in the financial markets, which makes the crypto area feel the pressure. Shiba Inu's value dropped a lot at the beginning of the month, just like other coins. But now there are signs that it will rise again. It's getting better, and Shiba Inu's environment team posted a message on X that got a lot of attention. What are your plans when Shiba Inu hits a new high? They asked the people in the area. People were asked to talk about what they were going to do when the Shiba Inu hits a new all-time high. This message plays on people's hopes, getting them excited and making them want to think about the future. Even though the market has been going down lately, people in the comments talked about their plans to retire, take a trip, or buy a Lamborghini. It's a smart way to stay positive even when things are bad. The team is trying to rebuild trust in the community by getting people to think about the Shiba Inu's long-term potential. It takes the attention off of the problems that are happening now and lets holders know that there are others in the community who also want a better future for Shiba Inus. But why did the Shiba Inu team choose to write this post? Well, if we look at what's going on in the crypto world right now, we can see that Shiba Inu-related doubt and drama have begun to rise again. There were many rumors and questions going around, which made people afraid, unsure, and doubtful. The people who worked on Shiba Inu had no choice but to step in and try to keep things from getting worse. These people had to do something because letting fear spread can hurt the trust of businesses and the community as a whole. When things are unclear, it's easy for bad feelings to get out of hand, which can cause panic selling and more price drops. The team's goal with this tweet was to calm people down, remind everyone of the Shiba Inu's long-term promise, and keep people focused on the future. They didn't have many other choices. Letting the criticism grow could have been very bad for the project, especially since the crypto market as a whole was already unstable. What's all the fuss about? This all began when Mark Cuban, a famous wealthy crypto investor, said something that caused a stir in the meme coin community. In an interview on Rug Radio, Cuban said something very bold. He said that all meme coins are likely to be scams or rug pulls. In his statements, he talked about Dogecoin in particular. Cuban said that some people only care about Bitcoin as a way to keep value or Ethereum's smart contracts, which he said are more useful. He said that joke coins like Dogecoin, on the other hand, are mostly driven by hype and price speculation and have no real basis. This makes them risky games where people rush in to try to make money before the music stops. Some people liked this comment, especially the part where they called all meme coins rug pulls. Some people agreed with Cuban that meme coins were risky and only existed because of hype. But some people, like Shiba Inu fan Abraham Naidu, fought back. Naidu said that Shiba Inu is not the same as Dogecoin because it is creating real value with projects like Shibarium and Shiba Hub that make the environment more useful. This case for Shiba Inus also makes a lot of sense. When you compare it to Dogecoin, Dogecoin has only been popular because of its community and fun factor. It doesn't have much else to give. On the other hand, Shiba Inu is trying to become more than just a joke coin by adding real-world uses and new technologies. Shibarium is meant to speed up transactions and lower fees. This gives the project a stronger base than just depending on hype. Some people might agree with Cuban's worries about meme coins, but Shiba Inu's ongoing changes show that it wants to be more than just a passing fad. But even though there is a strong case for Shiba Inu's value, there are growing concerns about its environment as a whole. You can get more than just SHIB in Shiba Inu. You can also get Bone and LEAH. The trouble is that these tokens are still not on the main cryptocurrency exchanges. Also, LEAH was recently taken off of one of the biggest markets, which made people look even more weird. It's only natural to be suspicious in this case. People start to wonder what's going on when important parts of the ecosystem are hard to trade or, even worse, taken off of big platforms. The instability and future of these tokens are called into question, which leads some buyers to wonder if the Shiba Inu project is really as strong as it says it is. There is a good chance that people will agree with Mark Cuban that joke coins, like Shiba Inu, are much more fragile than they seem because they are not easy to get, and LEAS was taken off the market. With all of these worries, it's not surprising that some people are beginning to lose faith and wonder if the project will be able to last in the long run. This is when Lucy, from the Shiba Inu team, stepped in to calm things down. She sent out a tweet to stop the rumors, saying that calling the Shiba Inu environment a scam shows that you don't understand it. Lucy said the developers no longer have power over the SHIB, BOMI, and LEAS token contracts because they have been renounced. On the blockchain, everything is clear, and anyone can check out how the system works. Lucy made it clear that everything is open with Shibarium, their Layer 2 blockchain. She made it clear that the development team doesn't have the power to change the prices or the number of tokens available. The developers don't change the prices of these tokens in any way. The prices are set by market forces like demand and quantity in the community. She also talked about worries about big whale wallets, saying that these usually belong to exchanges that hold tokens for a lot of users, not to people who are manipulating them. It's clear what she wants to say. People who spread FUD either don't know how to read the blockchain or are lying on purpose to make people scared. Lucy's point is that in crypto, being open is very important, and the blockchain does that. She's right. If you know where to look, you can see that Shiba Inu is being honest. But this is where things get tough for Lucy. A few weeks ago, she was extolling the virtues of October, calling it Uptober, and saying that costs would go through the roof. But when October came around, the market didn't go up, it went down. Prices fell a lot in the first few days, which made the case of people who were already skeptical even stronger. When they saw the price drop, they were even more sure that they were right to be skeptical. But here's something interesting to think about. It dropped by 7% in the first week of October 2023, if we look back at what happened. We're seeing the same thing happen again in October 2024, with Bitcoin dropping 6.5% in just the first 4 days. In a way, this is like past events happening again. If we think about it, this backs up what Lucy said in October. A drop at the beginning of the month doesn't mean it will happen again at the end. We saw the market get better after that bad start last year, and the same thing might happen now. And it looks like we're already seeing this rebound. Things may have just hit a snag in the beginning of October, and we can't jump to any conclusions just yet. Lucy's hope for the month might still come true. She said that October would not happen, but it's still too early to say for sure. In the crypto world, things can change very quickly. But now things get really interesting. Shiba Inu prices started to go up again, and the official Shiba Inu X account said that new highs were on the way. But today, something strange happened. It all began with a news report for the Bitcoin community. Money Electric, the Bitcoin Mystery, is the name of a new HBO program about Bitcoin that is about to come out. The famous American director Cullen Hoback is in charge of it. Hoback is known for making films that look into things. The documentary is mostly about taking the wonder out of Bitcoin, and one of its main points is to try to figure out who Satoshi Nakamoto, the person who created Bitcoin, really is. Even after all these years, no one is sure who Satoshi is, even though many people have tried to find out. According to You Today, some people, like Kyle Bass, the founder of a hedge fund, have even come up with crazy ideas, like the idea that Satoshi is a Chinese spy operation. Still, that's not the big surprise here. New HBO documentary claims they can prove who Satoshi Nakamoto is, was Lucy's shocking post on X that really turned the story on its head. Leak, it's Ryoshi. Anyone who doesn't know already knows that Ryoshi is the fake name of the founder of Shiba Inu. He has also been tricky, like Satoshi, and he quit the project in 2021. Satoshi Kusama, on the other hand, has taken over as the main Shiba Inu creator since Ryoshi left. As far as anyone knows, Satoshi and Ryoshi are not the same person. but Lucy's post makes me question everything all of a sudden. So does Lucy mean what she says, or is this a joke? It's not clear. From the way she talks, it's not clear if she's just joking or if she's building up to something bigger. It's not right now. Now that the documentary is out and the Shiba Inu society is talking, could Ryoshi really be Satoshi Nakamoto? It looks like a long shot, but it's not impossible in the crypto world, where privacy is important and shocks are common. This is something that both Ryoshi and Satoshi do. They stay private and let the community work on their projects. The thought that they might be the same person is interesting, especially since both of them have had a big impact on the world of crypto. There would be a lot of shock in the history of cryptocurrencies if Ryoshi turned out to be Satoshi. But what do you think about that? Leave a comment below. I look forward to reading what you have to say. Click on one of the movies on the screen if you want to learn more. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please like it and leave a review below. This really helps me understand how YouTube works. Also, please let as many people know about this video as you can. Let's tell everyone about this.